Hi, I'm CJ and this is my RC channel.
Okay, I'm getting ready to take this out for first runs, but before I leave the house with it, I want to plug in some batteries and I want to check out the radio. The instruction manual is really thin, to say the least. We've got a few, basic safety statements and waivers kind of stuff. We have a little drawing of our transmitter, which shows us what the controls are, on, off switch, steering, throttle. They do let us know that channel 3 controls the LED. Channel 4 controls the handbrake. Now I assume that means we've got a separate control for this switch here. We'll see what that does. And this is possible to slow or stop both outputs, or one or the other to a specified degree. We have these springs here, and the more this presses against, because it presses both of them equally at the moment. So we could dial one up and one back and get more front brake and less rear brake. I don't know how. I don't really like the way this switch is located here. Maybe it's the size of my hands, but to be working the trigger here and to try to do anything useful on that switch at the same time, I may swap out the receiver for my other radio, where I can program up a different switch. We'll see if it's even useful. It might also be useful to combine this with the ESC, use a Y splitter and set it up so that when you go to brake, that you get this action as well as motor braking, or turn off motor braking and just let this do the braking. I don't know, we'll see. Things to tinker with. So again, we've got our little drawing here. We've got this little legend that basically tells us what our switches are. We've got reverse for steering, and it says we've got reverse for steering. So we have two reverses. I would imagine one's throttle and one's actually steering, because we only have a single servo. Sub trim for steering, sub trim for steering. Someone didn't really think this out well when they wrote this. So we've got endpoints for steering, channel 2 endpoints for steering. Channel 1 is steering, channel 2 is throttle, or vice versa. So anyway, let's and that's the end of it. They give us a little legend for the speed control. See, channel 1 servo, channel 2 ESC, not steering. So that's a pretty blatant, this just wasn't gone over as far as editing. We have instructions on charging the batteries using the little charger that comes with it. I've got a 4 battery LiPo charger, or 2 battery LiPo charger that I use, and more LiPo information. Again, more of what those little adjusters do, and basically just, this is the on switch and this is the on switch on the car. That's all the information they give us. There's no binding. In fact, I looked on this and I did not see a bind switch. I think the USB is supposed to be a power out, like if you want to charge your phone. I don't know why anyone would charge their phone off their transmitter, but whatever. Yeah, there's no other switches here. There's no bind switch. There's no bind switch anywhere else. So I assume it comes pre-bound to the receiver, and you better not have a problem or you're going to be in trouble. And after that, there's nothing in here except exploded drawings and part numbers. That's it. So we're just gonna have to do some trial and error. So it's gonna need to go in this way. Sometimes I tuck the balance wire in between the wires, the 10 or 12 gauge wires for the battery out, just to keep it from getting into anything. Make sure this is off. Okay, it is off. Let's see, that's going to reach better that way. Okay, radio is on. Turn on the car. Wow, that is really weird. Look at this, I'm turning the wheel. Okay, now it seems to be working a little better. Let's check out the lights. Okay, so if we try and spin this so you can see it. Okay, if I repeatedly press the channel 3 button, I can change the functions of these headlights. You got blinking modes, rotating modes, and then good old on. Probably just gonna leave it there. Now the response is good. When I think it takes a little bit to boot up. Maybe it was doing some automatic bind process, but at first it didn't want to, the steering didn't want to react. Okay, I think I've got everything I need to know. Oh, the switch here, you can hear it on the motor. That's odd. Well, I'll have to test that out in the field, but that's how it works. So forward is no braking, and then you've got 2 steps going all the way on, part way on, all the way off. So rearward is on, forward is the brake off. Okay, so I'm going to throw this in the back of the car, jet off to the park, and take this for its first run. Hi, I'm CJ, and this is my RC channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing first runs on my new DBX-07 desert truck. and it looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. It's really big if you see it compared to the DBX-10. So let's take this 1/7 scale truck out and see what it can do. Oop. money. Peak speed of 49 miles an hour. What the? I lost a lug nut. I don't believe it. I'll never find that, even though it's orange. Okay, note to people. Tighten your lug nuts really, really, really tight. Maybe use a little Loctite on them.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click like and please subscribe to my channel. If you click the bell icon, you'll receive notifications every time I launch a new video. Thank you for watching.